Day 1. I didn't make it to school today. My depression made the sunlight fade away. The day became cold, my feet became numb. People don't know, so to them I look dumb. I can't share my feelings, my depression makes me feel weak. It makes me shy, it makes me look at everything so bleak. How can I talk to someone about this without depressing them too? What if this is contagious? It's outrageous. It degrades us from being happy people to believing our life is a literal sinkhole, to thinking there is nothing here for me, so just give up on me. You'll see I'm a lost cause. Day 7. I only managed to last half a day before the depression came and took my light away. These people don't understand me, so they brand me with insanity. When I try to explain that I just don't feel me, they ask, well, who else could you possibly be? They don't get that I'm dying inside. All that I want to do is just hide, and I just cannot take it anymore. These people have failed me before. On the hall when I'm crying, they ask if I'm fine, I tell them yes. But of course, I am lying. Both lying to them and myself, because I can't face any of my underlying problems. There's so many of them and so little of me and my personality. Day 20, it's getting worse. My voice has become hoarse from all the crying and sobbing, and I can't find my way out of my mind. It's so foggy. I'm in a daze. My heart grows weaker every day. I'm constantly giving up on the things that I used to love to do. I used to be a happy child who sang and danced and loved to create. Now I'm a depressed person full of self-hate. People bully me because they don't understand. They beat me up, shove me down, kick me while I'm laying helplessly on the ground. They hurt me, but I can't make a sound. My voice fades away in the sea of pain. Day 33, I'm so close to giving up. I'm so sick of lying about being fine and getting beat up all of the time. To be this invisible to everyone feels like a crime, and sometimes I cut open my wrist just to feel something. I feel the blood in my arms, it's a beautiful crimson red. I constantly think to myself, I wish I was dead. I lie on my bed, tucked in my brain. I'm screaming and pleading, someone please help me end all this pain. Gone now is any hope of me living my life. Now I just hide in my dark room with my closest friend, my knife. Woo. Day 56, I can't take it anymore. I am so beaten from all the pain I've had to endure. Life just doesn't feel worth it to me anymore. Someday soon I shall take my own life, be it by jumping or hanging, or with my old friend, my trusty knife. Nobody would miss me. Were I to kill myself, people would probably pretend to care, to get attention, or gain any form of fame. A week later, would any of them even remember my name? Life is nothing now to me but an unfair game. Day 100, that's it, I've made my choice. Today I will end all my pain. I will kill myself and the world can rejoice. For my problems and strife will be no more once my body falls off and hits the floor. There is nothing more for me here. My life is nothing but torture 24/7. My pleas for help and agonizing screams have all fallen on deaf ears, or so it seems. My life is no dream, it's a literal nightmare. I feel lonely and have no love to be found anywhere. My depression has ruled my life for the past few years and now has brought me to the edge of my fears. I am scared to die, but I know there is no other option for me. My life is a death sentence and I can't turn it around now. Today will be the end of my days. To that end, I say goodbye. And now part my day 101, my life is forever changed. On my way to the bridge on which I planned to jump, something miraculous happened to me. I was about to be beat up once again when someone intervened and called me their friend. He picked me up, offering his hand, and asked me if I had anything planned. I panicked and said I had nothing to do, so I went with him to hang out with him and his friends too. It was there, hanging out, that I had smiled for the first time in over a year and laughed so hard I had, for what seemed like the first time in my life, joyful tears. I recognized many of them as long-lost friends from middle school who shockingly said to me, "Man, I missed you." These people who would stick up for me have managed somehow to change my life drastically. I had no idea there were people who actually cared. It was my depression that had blinded me from seeing them, and maybe somehow being with them, my depression finally can end. But it's not that easy. Day 130, my depression will always be there. There will always be days when all I want to do is nothing but hide in the darkness of my room or avoid everyone like the plague. And though my depression will always weigh me down, I now realize that I will always have people around. Depression has come to be a disease for me. It cripples, suffocates, and makes me freeze with fear. Wanting to hurt myself will alienate me from people I hold dear. Depression will always cripple me, but now I see that I have the power to break its grip on me. Day 170, I have found new strength in life. I used to let depression have control over me and keep me from ever being happy, but now I see that instead of embracing the darkness and giving up, I have to search for the light within me. There was love all around me that I couldn't see, for this embracing darkness had blinded me. My life is worth living. It's no longer about giving in to gloom and doom, but being awake before noon. You see, now I know how to accept love from others, where before I couldn't accept myself. I couldn't look in the mirror without feeling shame and knowing that in everything I was at blame. Day 190. It's been 3 months since I planned to kill myself. The world has changed drastically in my eyes since I wanted to die. I eventually found the strength strength to tell my friends how I used to feel, and they helped me find some new ways to heal. I started talking with a therapist just the other day, and surprisingly my family has been supportive of me every step of the way. My outlook in life has been so vastly changed. I no longer feel chained by the oppression of sadness and depression. I now live my life the way I want to live it 24/7. As I write this entry, which may be my last, I look to others who have my shared past. For all those who have gone through such pain, I beseech you to get help, for having depression is in no way a shame. Thank you.